It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Byron Wordsworth.
Jelly and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker. Story makers. Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
Sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Hi, story makers. I'm Byron. Byron Wordsworth, here to make some magic and lots of stories.
Oh, hello. The children in the library had a pink day today, and pink is a very nice colour indeed, and it just so happens it's the colour of me. But I'm not going to be Jackson tonight. I'm going to be King Pink. Thank you. And I'm going to make lots of pink stories. And Jelly's going to be my special pink helper.
Here I am, Jackson. I'm all dressed up. I found all this pink stuff in the dressing up box.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
Jelly. You look very lovely. There's just one little problem.
Oh, what's the problem, Jackson?
Well, the problem is this, Jelly. I don't want you to call me Jackson tonight, because I'm King Pink. Thank you. And you can call me Your Royal Highness, Your Royal Pinkness, or just King Pink. Oh, but do not call me Jackson.
Oh, yes, Jackson. I mean, King Pink. Yes.
Hi, Gels. Hi, Jax.
Hi, Byron.
Whoa. It's pinker than pink in the library tonight.
Yes, it is, Byron. But the thing is that Jackson isn't Jackson.
No.
Yeah, he's King Pink.
King Pink.
And I'm his special helper. And we're going to make lots of pink stories.
Ah, cosmic.
But, Byron, there's just one little problem.
Problem?
Yes, it's your suit, Byron. I mean, it's very nice, and I do like it, but it isn't pink.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay, Mr. Pink. I mean, Your Royal Highness. I'll just have to magic myself a new one. Abracasuit. Pink.
Oh, Byron, you look brilliant.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, indeed you do, Byron. And now, a story for King Pink, if you please.
Oh, yes, I'll do it because I'm your special helper.
Okay, Jelly.
Will you help me, Byron?
Oh, sure thing, Gels.
Yeah.
What should we use? This pink heart should do just the trick.
Oh, yeah.
In it goes. And now for the magic words.
Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, it's a playbook.
And it's called My Favourite Pink Animal. Mum and I have come to a farm. I want to see my favourite animal. It's a pinky colour. Here's a clue to help you guess what my favourite animal is. The animal I'm looking for is pink and big and round with a snouty nose and trotter toes, and it makes a sound. I wonder if it's over here. Nope, that's not it. That's got a beaky nose. And those aren't trotter toes. No, this is a cockerel. I like cockerels, but they're not my favourite animal. Let's look somewhere else. The animal I'm looking for is pink and big and round with a snouty nose and trotter toes, and it makes a sound. I wonder if it's over here. Nope, that's not it. It's got a twitchy nose. And it's got long, fluffy ears. Nope, that's a rabbit. I like rabbits, but they're not my favourite animal. Let's look somewhere else. The animal I'm looking for is pink and big and round with a snouty nose and trotter toes, and it makes a sound. I wonder if it's over here. Nope, that's not it. That's got a big long nose. And those aren't trotter toes, they're hooves. And it's got long pointy ears. No, this is a donkey. I like donkeys, but they're not my favourite animal. Let's look somewhere else. The animal I'm looking for is pink and big and round with a snouty nose and trotter toes, and it makes a sound. Yes, at last I found it. My favourite animal. It's a pig. It makes a sound with its snouty nose. It's big and round and walks about on its trotter toes. This is my favourite animal.
I like that story because there was a pig in it, and sometimes pigs are pink.
Yes, and I guessed it was a pig because only pigs say oink, oink. Yes.
Kings like guessing games, Byron.
Cosmic, Your Majesty. Yeah, let's play a guessing game.
Yes, come on.
You have to guess what animal is hiding inside my hat.
Oh, but there isn't anything in your hat.
Oh, not yet. There's my magic wand. Right. The man in the suit says abracazoo. The animal I'm looking for sometimes likes to moo. It can be brown or black and white, but we know one that's blue.
What animal do we know that's blue and says moo, Jackson?
I know, blue cow. Is there a cow inside your hat, Byron?
Well, let's see, shall we? Yes, you're right.
Oh, but Byron, that cow isn't blue. Well, can we make a story with it?
No, Jelly, we can't because it's not pink. No.
Oh, well, we can make a story with your wig, Byron.
Sonic idea, Gel.
Yes.
Sonic. Okay, I'll take this. Hold this for me, Jackson.
You hold that.
Oh, yes. This hat is so much more me.
Yeah.
Let's say goodbye to the pink wig and hello to a story. Now we're going to need lots of imagination from you to make the story machine work. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Imagine a story.
It's on its way.
It's coming.
Yes.
It's a Kevin the Spaceman story for King Pink.
And it's called The Furry Planet.
Kevin and Spanner in space to explore, seeking out planets never heard of before.
This planet looked and felt wonderful. The surface was covered in thick pink fur. I think this is the fluffiest planet we've ever explored, said Kevin. Agreed Spanner, who loved the feel of soft fur under his paws. Suddenly, Kevin felt a tingling on his chin. Something had grown on it. Barked Spanner. What is it, Spanner? Kevin asked. Spanner just stared back at him. Kevin turned and looked at his reflection in the rocket. Golly, he gasped, as he saw he'd grown a long pink furry beard and a twirly moustache. Then Kevin looked over at Spanner. Spanner had grown pink fur on his ears and tail. He started to whine. Oh my goodness, look at the rocket, Spanner! Spanner looked and saw that it was covered in pink fur too. We can't travel through space with a rocket looking like that. Agreed Spanner, who was feeling rather silly.
Good morning. I see you're getting nice and pink and furry.
Squeaked a voice. Yes, we are a bit, said Kevin.
I'm William,
said the creature. Well, I'm Kevin and this is Spanner. And I don't mean to be rude, but we don't really want to be pink and furry.
Oh, that's amazing. I've never met anyone who didn't want to be pink and furry before.
Barked Spanner. William obviously hadn't met many people. Could you help us get rid of all this pink fur? Asked Kevin. Said William.
Okay, but only if you play a game with me first.
That sounded like a good deal to Spanner.
It's called Furball,
said William, and he started kicking around a white furry ball. Spanner got the ball first, kicked it around, did a somersault, and passed it to William, who did a series of fancy headers. Then he passed the ball, Spanner lined up to the goal, and back kicked it in. Goal! Kevin couldn't believe it, and Spanner was over the moon. After the game, William gave Kevin and Spanner blueberry milkshake to drink. Spanner lapped it up from a saucer. It was yummy. And, magically, it made all their fur disappear. Oh, that's better, said Kevin. But what about the rocket?
Oh, I gave that a clean while you were drinking,
said William. Kevin and Spanner walked over to the rocket. It was shinier than they'd ever seen it before.
You'd better leave quickly, or you'll start to turn pink and furry again,
warned William. Barked Spanner. He'd had quite enough of that.
I liked that story very much. Kevin and Spanner went to a furry pink planet and they grew pink furry bits. And now I'm going to make everything pink and furry just like me with this magic wand.
But Jackson, but that's Byron's wand.
Well, I'm sure he won't mind, Jelly.
Okay. Well, how does it work?
Well, he sort of waved it around like this. Oh, it's a pink fluffy globe.
Yes.
It works. Right, now some pink fluffy books, please. Look, Jelly.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I think a pink fluffy table would be nice. I love it. Right, what else can I make pink and fluffy?
No.
What?
Stop it, Jackson.
What?
Stop it. I don't want everything pink anymore. I want it green
Stop
like
it.
me. Green like me. I need to make a green story with some of this green fluff.
Stop, Jelly, stop. Pink.
There, I've done it.
Oh, I'm too late. Oh, well, now we need your imagination.
Imagine a story. Oh, it's a blue cow story.
It's a blue story, not a green story. And it's called Blue Cow and the Rainbow.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was thinking about rainbows.
I wonder who makes them.
She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field.
I'd like a ticket to a place where rainbows are made, please.
There you go, madam. Hold very tight.
And they set off to meet Finnegan. And then they arrived. In front of her was a man dressed in green, sitting at the bottom of a rainbow with a paintbrush in his hand.
Hello, I'm Blue Cow.
Nice to meet you. I'm Finnegan. I'm painting a rainbow. Look.
Blue Cow looked up.
Oh, it's lovely,
she said.
Tell me, how many colours can you see?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6? But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pots of paint. I must have forgotten to paint a colour.
Moo, you've painted red, orange, yellow, blue, indigo and violet.
Aha!
Shouted Finnegan, pointing at his paint pots.
Red and orange and yellow and green and blue and indigo and violet. Green! I forgot green! Now to paint it.
Moo, can I help? I could use my tail as a paintbrush.
That'd be grand,
he said, giving her a pot of green paint.
Righty, Moo, off I go.
She dipped her tail in the paint.
Moo.
And walked up the side of the rainbow.
Ooh. Hooray, this is fun. Look, I'm at the top.
She sat down on her bottom and slid down the other side.
Ooh-wee!
And landed next to Finnegan.
Oh, thanks a lot, Blue Cow. You've done a grand job.
You're welcome, Finnegan. You'll never guess where I've been.
Where have you been?
I've been to meet Finnegan and helped him paint a rainbow.
Everyone knows that cows can't paint rainbows.
But we know they can, don't we?
The rainbow looked funny without green in it, didn't it?
Yes, Jackson, that's because green is an important colour.
But not as important as pink. Oh, I enjoyed being King Pink.
Yes, well, I suppose pink is a nice colour too.
Oh, look, guys. The sun is rising. We better skedaddle.
Skedaddle?
Yes, the children will be coming to the library soon.
Dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers.
Thanks for helping. Bye.
Come back and see us soon.
See you later, Story Maker.